So I always do this. Why Lindsay? You know, you would think as an English major I'd be able to explain it, but I can't. She has the it factor. And you all know what I'm talking about. When you're around her, you spend time with her, she exudes confidence. She's a champion in everything she does. She is phenomenal at relationships. And I can tell you, when I had a chance to reach out to some of the top coaches in the game of basketball, they all had the same thing to say about her, a champion. And I'm absolutely convinced that she's going to do a phenomenal job with our team. She's going to transform not only our women's basketball program, but our department. So please give a big welcome to our new head women's basketball coach, Lindsay Whalen. I know, I will. And we have to look to the right. See Eric back there? All right, you got him. We're going to wait till he gives us a thumb. All right, we're good. All right, thanks, buddy. Again, right? Yeah. I'll take that one.
Okay, you can do it. I was trying to hang on to the jersey. Yeah, wow. This is cool. It's fun to be standing up at a podium on center court at Williams Arena again. This is really cool. Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Lindsay Whalen, next head coach of the Golden Gophers. That has I'm still getting used to the ring. It's a very nice ring. Very nice ring. Still getting used to how it sounds. But yeah, thanks for coming here on this beautiful spring day that we're having today. The weather's cooperated perfectly for us, so this is really good. It's also Friday the 13th, so I feel good. I feel good that we're 2 for 2. We're 2 for 2, Friday the 13th, snowstorm in April. Here we are. Let's go. You know, this is a tremendous honor. I'm so, privileged and just to be here in front of you guys today, and I can't say what a privilege it is to be here back at the University of Minnesota, coaching these young women. It's going to be the thrill of my lifetime to be able to do this. I always figured at some point in my life this might happen, and it's happening now. So I'm very honored and just excited to take on this opportunity and this challenge. And I want to thank President Kaler, our awesome athletic director, Mark Coyle, Executive Associate Director and Senior Women's Advisor, Julie Manning. They've been awesome this last week, and you guys have been tremendous for me. So it's been really great. I want to thank the team for the warm welcome yesterday. It was a lot of fun there, getting to know you guys. Kind of the first impression and everything was really great. So that'll be fun. Getting to know you guys and getting to know what we can all do together. So it should be great. When I decided to take this job, my main thing is I want to have this university and what we were able to do, going to the Final Four, filling this place, 14,000 people. That experience changed my life, and I wouldn't be standing here today without those opportunities and without those experiences. There's no way. So the university changed my life. I want them to have that same experience. I want the women on the team to have that same feeling of running out to this building, 14,000 people screaming and chanting, and then going to a Final Four. I mean, winning. That's what it's all about, and it's all about just having fun and doing it together. So that'll be my main objective, my main goal is to make sure it's always fun. That's what we do with the Lynx. So it's it's Moan. So yeah, it should be great. I've played for some of the best coaches in women's basketball: Pam Borton, Cheryl Reeve, Mike Tebow, Gino Ariema. So I've learned so much from them throughout the years that I can't wait to use those experiences and use those different things that you guys have taught me throughout the years to be able to really implement that to the team, and it should be a great ride. So it should be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, thank you. I needed water anyway, so that was a good timing. I thank you. Yes, this is good. Questions? Yeah.
John Krasinski from The Athletic. Lindsay, you said that you kind of thought at some point you would be up here. Did you think it would happen this quickly, and how prepared do you feel for this job right now?
I feel prepared thanks to the Hall of Fame coaches I've been playing for my whole career, and so they've taught me so much about what it is to lead and to lead a group of women to championship levels. And so, yeah, you never know. Timing is such a crazy thing. You never know. I didn't think it would be when I'm still playing in the WNBA, but you know, what an opportunity that is, and I'm excited about all the challenges and all the opportunities that lie ahead. Randball, how you doing? You good? Your mic's not quite as echoey as mine.
That's okay. Hey.
There you go,
better.
Randball. All right, Randball speaking. How you doing?
I'm just curious, what was the timeline for all of this coming together? Because I think it caught some of us by surprise, and I guess a second part of that was, do you have a timetable for how long you want to keep playing for the Lynx?
I think that's something that we'll, I feel like all of us in here on the same team, we're on the same page, so we'll just continue to talk after every season, and after this season, we'll just talk about where we're at and how I'm feeling and how we're doing. So we'll just take it, you know, this season, and then we'll see.
Lindsay, hey, Chip Scoggins from Star Tribune. What do you think is
Hey,
going to be
Chip.
the biggest challenge for you as you kind of transition to this new career?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's challenges and there's a day-to-day. There's just figuring out and identifying those things, and I look forward to really meeting those head on. And I think just you know, getting some really experienced staff here is going to be great, and just to, you know, help me along with like the day-to-day. I mean, I've seen how the best coaches do it, but then to actually do it myself will be a really fun challenge. And so we'll get people in here that have done all those things before, and then we'll just get going and see how things go.
Lindsay, Dave Campbell, Associated Press. Hey, you mentioned you could always envision yourself doing this at some point. Was it specifically coaching the Gophers that, you know, was a goal for you?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I always thought maybe at some point that this would happen in my life, a lot because most of the fans always told me that I should coach here someday. And so I was always like, yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I should do that someday. That'd be good. That'd be good. If it ever opens up, I should do that. So I always thought it might be a possibility. It might be an opportunity. You never know when. But yeah, I think as I've gotten, I'll say a little older in my career, I would say, we've kind of been talking, and you know, we have amazing coaches here that I talk to every day. So you know, coaches always said I'd be a great coach. So I usually try to take her advice, you know, on things. She's won the most finals of every, you know, the winning percentage. So I try to take her advice because she's a winning coach, and so I want to be a winning coach. So I just want to make sure I'm taking her advice, and she said that for a bunch of years, and I feel very confidently in what I can bring.
Lindsay, sorry about that. Have you thought about how you'll kind of handle the transition with playing and doing the responsibilities you have to have as a coach too during the summer?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's a tremendously big job for sure. I've learned that in the last 48 hours, and it's definitely a very, very big job, and there's a lot of responsibilities. But I'm here. We practice a couple miles from here, so I'll be, you know, at practices, and then I'll be able to do all my responsibilities that I'll need to do. And I'm definitely been in touch with Dawn Staley, who has done it at a pretty, I'd say she's been pretty good. She's been pretty successful. Won a national championship. Now she's the Olympic team coach. So I definitely will, you know, have reached out to her, and we're going to talk. And I feel like some things that she did while she was playing and coaching are definitely going to be things that I'll try to follow and I'll try to do, because she was able to do it for I don't know how many years, 4 years. And so she did it for 4 years, coaching, head coach, and playing point guard. So, and now she's won a national championship. Now she's on the, you know, she's the coach of the Olympic team. So I think she'll definitely have some really great words and some great advice. And I'm definitely gonna take that advice.
Lindsay, Andy with the St. Paul Pioneer Press. You talk about the coaching influences that you have. Is there a certain style or a thing that you'd like to identify yourself with in the teams you'll coach?
I think more than anything, like the style, it's just like the day-to-day how championship coaches prepare every day and how everything is. There's a goal every day. There's a mission every day. This is what we're going to do no matter what is happening throughout the season. And we're always going to be good teammates, and we're always going to be good to each other. And so those are the things that I definitely want to bring, is that we're going to be good to each other. We're going to be good teammates. We're going to work hard. And then, as Coach always writes on the board at the end, we're going to have fun. And so those are probably the things, the day-to-day consistencies, and just this is what we're going to do, and this is how you get to that level. There's no real magic thing that's just going to happen, that you're just going to all of a sudden start winning and winning championships. You have to put that in every day. And so I think just having that mentality, whether it's shoot around, video session, practice, warm up for the game, the in-game stuff, just conduct yourself as a professional and conduct yourself in a really positive way. And I think that just slowly over time creates that culture, and then it becomes a lot of wins on the floor.
Pure Newsroom, Fox 9 right here, Lindsay. When you're traveling on the road during the summer with the Lynx, how do you handle recruiting? Do you defer to your staff, or how do you go about handling that when you're on the road playing?
Yeah, definitely a lot with the staff we're going to put together. We'll be in touch every day. We'll have we have 17 road games and 17 home games. So, but I'll have my phone. I'll be in touch, and we'll be working hard. No matter where I'm at. So. I think this summer, it's going to be a great summer for us. And so I think that's going to be something that's a real strength and a real tool leading into the winter, is because, we're going for, something that we haven't done from the Lynx is repeating. And so we have that out there as our goal. So it's going to be a fun summer. And I think that balancing those things will obviously be my job, but it's going to be a lot of fun too. And I think that's going to bring a lot of positivity.
Hey, Lindsay, what's your feel for the program that you are inheriting, and coming off the tournament, the talent that you have here and that you can work with, and how good of a feel do you have for what they're going to be able to do and how they fit what you want to do?
Yeah, they were so fun to watch last year. As an alum and a fan, I really loved that win in the NCAA tournament, and just getting there the way they played the Big Ten tournament was a lot of fun. So. Yeah, we'll get together and we'll see what we need to do to continue to get better and continue to have successful seasons. So I'm excited though. The team, they have tremendous players. So it should be fun to get to coach them and get to now from a different side be able to help them and be a part of the team. So yeah, I'll be calling the pick and roll plays and not running them. So that'll be different, but it'll still be a lot of the same things that I've done as a player. So now it'll just be from a different role, which will be fun and exciting and challenging. So it should be good.
Marcus Fuller, Star Tribune. Lindsay, can you talk about the recruiting aspect? And obviously, it's been a few years since Minnesota or the Gophers have been able to get a high school player from Minnesota to sign with the program, and how your presence is going to help that.
There's obviously a ton of great players in this state, and we're going to do our best to make sure those players are wanting to stay home. And so it should be it'll be a fun and good challenge.
Lindsay, what are you looking for in building your staff? Because I imagine that's pretty important here, initially just getting started.
Yeah, definitely. That's going to be huge. Is just getting the staff created, and that'll be something that we're already starting to do. So that's going to be hugely important. Oh, thank you. All right.